Well, hell yeah! I didn't know this was going on last night, or I listened to it. So I thought I'd listen to it, but I figured, well, why the hell not? It's Christmas Eve. Let's see if we can stream a little bit. Let's see. We've got Frost, we've got Bullets for Teeth, Iridium Kush, Hammerhand, and Undead Chronic pops into the show. Merry Christmas. Let's see what the hell this.
Are you pro child support?
It was a MGTOW circus back then.
So you won't answer the question, right? So you won't answer the
question. It's the same thing all over again.
You won't answer the question. You're pro child support.
Shots fired.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're pro child support.
Oh, if it destroys the goddess-centric landscape, absolutely.
What about the man that they're monetizing to destroy? How about him?
Huh?
Shouldn't have stuck that dick in that
Did you say something? Yeah, exactly. Monday. Right. So fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
There you go.
So what if that would have been you, Bullets? You're a blue.
Of course, I have torpedoes handy. Why wouldn't I? Mr. Hemi 4-Speed is here. Mr. Pliskin. Diogenes Dworkson, hello. Ray Pacheco. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, man. Didn't you want to have a little rose for Christmas?
Pill. You didn't find the red pill?
Yeah, you're not a man. I don't know why we're having this discussion. You don't have to go no farther. You don't have to go no farther.
Yeah. And own up to my responsibilities if I did.
It is on Hammerhand's channel. Link in the description. You guys want to go and hear the whole lot? You can feel free.
Nobody held a gun to your head until you knock up some thought. You did that on your own. Don't put that on me.
Did you rape her?
Oh, excuse me.
Did you rape a woman? Or did she participate in the sex consensually? It's not just you knocking her up.
Are you trying to assign responsibility to the female half of the baby making? Hammerhand, you're an evil man.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Answer the question.
What do you mean, did I rape her?
Did you rape her?
Who? I didn't rape her.
In other words, you stupid fuck, did she agree to participate in the activity? If she did, it wasn't a crime, and it's half her responsibility. Don't you get it?
Anybody.
The stupid fucking thought that got pregnant. Did you rape her?
What are you talking about?
But you're not going to answer the question.
It's time for eggnog. Rah, 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 rah. Mouth agape, ape. Brandon Trueblood is here Easter Sunday as well. Craig Furness in the building. Godfather of Ramadi is here. Easter says it's time for eggnog and brandy. Well, I've got myself a torpedo. So they ran out of Guinness torpedoes. So I've got a Sierra Nevada hazy little thing torpedo, which I have to admit is quite tasty here for breakfast. It's one. Just, I know. Mr. Hemi is the wake and bakester. Oh, Snakey is in the building. Hello, Snake. Seraphim is here. Bingus and Dark Blade. Let's continue with this.
I don't even have fucking idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so if you didn't rape her, then it means it took two of you to participate in the creation of that life form, right?
Oh God,
right?
I didn't rape anybody.
It took two of you. It's the same with any man out there. So that is true.
See, the responsibility, what Mr. Teeth here doesn't seem to understand is the gynocentric world that we live in. The entire responsibility for a pregnancy is put upon the man. Listen to the words they use. Oh, he impregnated her. Oh my God, like she's some innocent little child. Well, in the case of a criminal activity, yeah, she might not have had anything to do with it. She was a victim. But hey, we get drunk and go and screw. Babies can happen. And if it's consensual, well, you see what I'm saying? But the man still has all the responsibility and none of the say, no authority in whether that child is born or not. See what I'm saying?
Okay, you're making an example.
See, that's one of the bitches that the Manosphere has, dude. Reproductive rights do not exist for men. You either do it or you don't do it. And if you do it, you're 100% responsible for it. You get it? Jesus Christ.
All right, Chronic's about to join. I just seen him in the chat. I'm just waiting for him to pop in.
Here comes Chronic.
Oh, hey, I'll hop out to make room for the space, but I just want to let you know, Bullets for Teeth, you'll never have a channel as awesome as mine. You'll never...
SCE, Master Wrench is here. Hey, Master Wrench, how's it going? I hope everything's all right with you. Merry Christmas. Satnar is here. Slancha, have a Guinness for me. I only have 3. Oh no, he's throwing Irish song or language at me. Like Shona Duit. Okay, no, all right, it's probably terrible. Who are you calling out? Who are we? Oh, we can have some spurging. That's fine. But hey, if you guys are a wrench, it's your call. Whatever you think needs to happen. So let's continue with the shit
Grab a
show.
video that pops off as hard as mine.
Damn.
Hope and seethe.
Undead Chronic,
Never wanted a
welcome to
channel
the
like
stream,
yours,
dude.
Chronic.
I'm a big fan.
Just
What
wanted
is
to be
up?
left the fuck alone, dude.
Chronic.
Just wanted to
up,
do my
Franz?
own thing.
Hey,
Just
Frost,
do
Dylan, I'm
yours.
surprised these two cuckolds came on to talk to me, but they did.
hey, Frost, you want to blow Chronic later? Just,
Your Antifa buddies that said hi.
I was fucking
This
with
is
you.
funny. Like
I think it's hilarious.
no
Chronic.
I was so cordial and trying to reach out to bring at least Bullets on. And
Yeah.
it didn't work out for whatever reason. But then Frost has them on. He's calling them cuckold.
So I think the mistake there was
Oh,
letting
that's
successful endeavors fucking negotiate the scheduling of that.
Uh-oh. Did you hear that? They name dropped SCE, Master Wrench. Let's hear that again in case you missed it. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Successful endeavors fucking negotiate the scheduling. So I think the mistake there was
Oh,
letting
that's
successful endeavors fucking negotiate the scheduling.
CSE, it's your fault no matter what. It's up to, oh my God. Yeah, morning, afternoon, SCE. And you just got name dropped in this video. Oh my God, you're famous as a
That.
wrench.
No, FCE
yeah.
didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, that's
Hey, we
whatever.
seen
Yeah,
the
don't do
we,
SCE never makes mistakes. He's the master wrench.
seen the
Struggle
screenshots.
session
You were
panels,
afraid to
Chronic,
talk
you
to
know that.
Chronic.
Oh, I'm afraid to talk to Chronic. Oh my God.
You can talk to me now. So what's your problem, bro?
Oh.
Hello.
What do you mean what my problem is?
Now, we should probably take bets in the chat here before we continue. Is this going to be a good old-fashioned Chronic roast or what? Or what? Craig Furnace is here. Did I say that already? Well, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let's go back to the show.
My problem is that all your dudes and your warband and everything, I keep fucking with the people I associate with on my channel.
Okay. All right.
Who's that?
Right.
Pretty much everybody in the chat.
Do I get the hamster?
They're all pointing
Yeah,
at
another
YouTube.
nondescript
They're-
fucking answer.
So,
Bro,
so
okay,
Chronic,
wait.
basically random people will
Yeah,
troll his
another
channel.
non-answer, right? Yeah.
They
I mean, yeah, even whenever after Hamster, I've never even talked to this guy, so I just, Hamster's an evil manosphere. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, sure.
So wait,
believe
no,
that
let me-
I have
let
set
me
the
find out.
colors of MGTOW and they're pointing at you two.
Let me
Ooh.
just find out who is
Toxic.
getting messed with. So you have like I went to one of your streams once. I'm not trying to insult you. You had like 6 people watching, so of course you know their names. How about you list some names? Who's getting attacked by me?
Well, you're just the evil and
Let's
reasons.
see, I had this trans person come in my channel, and
trans
that's one
person,
person
okay.
that they're specifically attacking. A few women came into my channel trying to
P. Colossus is here.
I still have
Moon
them
is
still
here.
friends and stuff in my
Mm.
Discord. But
Welcome.
If I were to
Merry
wrench
Christmas.
up anybody or allow them access, if they
Michelle
come into
Guevara from
chat,
France
they're
is here.
specifically targeted and attacked.
Yeah.
Not even just
It's
on
all
my channel, but
SCE's
off,
fault.
on other people's channels as well.
That sucks.
God. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Welcome
the
to
internet.
it's kind of like a welcome to the internet moment, though, right?
No, it's more
Mhm.
like a bunch of misogynistic assholes who just
Ooh.
fucking can't deal, with what I'm doing over on my
Ooh.
channel.
Let me talk about MGTOW as a woman and disagree with it. And then now I'm shocked that I'm getting emails of dudes that don't like women.
No, this
Send me
is the
emails how they
thing.
don't like
I'm
me. Like,
trying
what's
to do
what's
what
the
you
what's the
guys are
surprise here?
doing. You guys are you guys don't get attacked. See, you can talk to women.
Really?
Ooh.
We don't get attacked. I had
Whoa,
two
over here.
FBI visits in my
Can you
I got
can,
2 FBI
can you
visits and I'm a
talk to
little ass
women?
channel.
can you talk to women?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why can't
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
don't
can.
care. I don't care what you
I? Why
do.
not?
It
You
doesn't
can't.
matter.
I just said you can.
You can.
Okay.
Nobody
Why
said that
why
you
is
couldn't.
Brandon Trueblood under the
calling
impression?
you'll get people.
Oh, he name dropped True Blood too. Do you hear that? Wait, hold on.
You can.
Okay.
Nobody
why
said that
why
you
is
couldn't.
Brandon
and you'll
Trueblood
get
under
people-
the
You can't. I just said you can.
You can.
okay?
Nobody
why
said that
why
he
is
couldn't.
Brandon
and you'll
Trueblood
get
under the
people calling
impression?
You'll get
So, Bullets, Brandon prefers to run his channel his way. So, if he doesn't want to talk to chicks, that's kind of up to him. Doesn't mean you can't. I mean, where are you getting this from? kind of a vivid imagination are you running with here, sir? Oh, is it the same imagination that came after the hamster who never said jack boo to you, sir? I think you even had a wrench in my channel, but yeah, Brandon, it's your fault. It's absolutely your fault, along with SE and other people and shit. Whatever. Let's go.
People calling you a simp. You get people calling you a cuckold. You get people saying you bought a hooker, and this is the hooker talking to you, just like I get whenever I talk to a woman on my channel. Because guess what? Welcome to the internet. You'll get these dudes everywhere. They'll make it a big ass deal.
True.
I get those people. Who cares?
I get those people.
That's not the entire Manosphere. It's just this is one specific group.
What group? What big channel of over 50,000 people do you think doesn't have a group of subscribers that would go fuck with people who are the subject of the videos? You won't find it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason
Even
why
like the quartering,
we don't
dude.
show our faces, bullets.
Look, again, this has been going on for over a fucking year. I think it's wore out. It's fucking humor.
Moon is here.
This has become serious now.
See, Chronic, he's mad because guys give him shit because he's trying to bring Transformers into MGTOW, and he can't answer the simple question.
Not by words, their words.
No, we're not doing that. Those are your words, dude.
Look on my channel.
Your chat is half troons. What are you talking about?
Look on my fucking channel and tell me whenever I had a back and forth with a trans person.
I'm going to need more beer.
You guys are wrenching troons. You guys are hanging out with troons, and guys call you out on it, and you get all upset. And then you try to say,
why do you care? Why do you care who we have on our channel?
SE, you are not to be questioned. If you say something happened, it happened. That's the way I look at it. Okay? All right, let's go.
Which I disagree.
Why do you care who we have on our channel?
Kid. You are bringing your problem to me.
You guys are corrupting the philosophy.
You yourself pointed at Undead, Chronic, and Hammerhand is the one that is giving you authority to fucking
I never said they were making me do anything. What are you talking about?
We can't give anybody authority to mob other people. You fucking moron.
Bullets, how many people are watching your stream with a transgendered individual?
Well, it's good. It's good to see you there, Zevi in the altar. What gift is this roast before Christmas? I have to love it. It's on Hammer's channel. Apparently, it was last night. I was, I was in bed because I'm an old fucking man. I wish I would have been there, but let's relive the excitement. It's going to be fun.
Idea.
Was it like 30?
I have no idea.
Let's say it was gangbusters.
Again,
right?
I've been trying to do. I've been
trying.
Oh no,
let's just say it was 50, and it's been going on for years. It's such a problem. Block them.
Yes.
Block them. You're talking about MGTOW and trans.
Oh, by the way, I got to say something every 6 or 8 seconds, or else I'm spamming. So don't. I'm sorry if I interrupt, but I'll try to interrupt gently so you don't care too much. Jason McDuffie is here. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I believe that, Jason. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay. All right, let's go. But I will interrupt. It's part of the old dealio here.
Entirely.
And trans individuals, you don't think the people are going to come into chat and start some foolishness?
I don't care if they're fucking trans, guys.
Okay.
I don't care if you suck a dick, okay?
And
I don't care.
They don't care.
Suck some dick.
If you don't
you care.
They will go to your comment section and troll you.
Okay.
I don't care if they suck dick. You do.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you are so upset about this.
But
you just block the people attacking you. What's the big deal?
That doesn't work.
A lot of dick sucking going on in this stream. I don't know what's going on.
Police off platform, off my channel.
No, you want to suck my dick.
They've done it before. What the hell is this? I was over at Chaos for You.
Oh God.
Watching him play video games, and we're talking about CPU.
Okay, well, people are using Discord channel.
Just gonna do my dishes for a while here.
Mass report you.
Bring it over to his fucking channel, and it's not even his thing.
So, real fast, Chronic, what do you think about Transformers coming into MGTOW? Because that's what this guy's trying to do.
I don't care.
I would appreciate a platform where people could discuss the ideas about MGTOW and the Manosphere.
Trannies are
gender identities. But saying
have yourself a merry little Christmas. Trannies are men.
Decides to be a woman can enter the philosophy called men go their own way. I think that's the opinion people get pissed off about. It's not talking to a individual like this about this. It's saying you are a MGTOW. That's what's pissing people off.
I am a MGTOW.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Well, no, you call
you're
a
not.
trans woman a MGTOW. That's what's pissing people off. I would.
Oh
assume.
God.
No, we
you're not.
never called that person a
no
MGTOW.
trans
Okay, I must
person
have- I
ever
must have
came
been
into
You guys
my
said
channel
that
as
trans
of
people
late
could be
declaring
MGTOW. Did
that
you
they
not?
were a MGTOW. They did. Frost is saying this person's claiming to be a MGTOW.
You guys said that
I mean-
you can be a transformer and MGTOW. You guys
Excuse
said
me.
it over and
Excuse
over.
me.
I had him in my former service before over at the House of MGTOW Discord server back in 2016 and 17. And they were
I suppose if you're a biological man and you decide to present as a woman, you could still be a man going your own way because you're a man. Roger that. Wilco will cooperate with that.
turd flinging monkey, Stardust, and others. You know, they welcomed him into the community. Chris Cantu, Howard Dare, Meggy 101, and others. Long before you gentlemen ever showed up.
So, do you think a trans woman can be MGTOW?
Well, if it's a man,
Say that again. Like, are you
Simple
talking about
question.
a man who is acting like a woman or dressing like who wears a skirt?
trans woman.
A guy that turned into a girl.
I don't know. Do you think what about-
somebody wants to sub to Frost. Hey, SEE, anybody have time to go get Frost's channel, if you wouldn't mind? Reverend 20 Piece is in the building. What's going on, Rev? Merry Christmas, everybody. Ghostbill is here. And I don't know about that Ghostbill, but hey, whatever. There tends to be there. There's been a disturbance in the force. The sphere. Apparently. So I guess let's go back to the shit show. Oh my God. Everybody wanted chestnuts roasting on an open fire. We got bullets for teeth being roasted.
you know,
You're
dude,
not
yes
going to
or no
answer the
question.
fucking question, right? Don't answer the
Yes or
question.
no question,
who
dude.
cares how they dress? Or how
So
they
you're not
act?
going to answer the question.
Or put
Nope.
on fake
Like
up
a
and shit.
politician.
Exactly.
If that's
Hey,
what they
this is
want.
not a fucking
I think
MGTOW.
what they're
This is a
trying
moron.
to Bullets. What I think they're trying to ask is if
Hammer.
that person who identified as a male now identifies as a female. Now that they identify as a female, how can they claim to be a man going their own way?
Yeah,
That's
because
a
there's-
reasonable question to me.
Yeah? right.
Goddamn, some logic broke through.
Holy shit.
Mm.
Yes.
Damn. Gush.
Okay, you're not
All
a
right.
MGTOW.
Bake up, man. Go.
It's that
Fine,
simple.
the MGTOW's political movement.
I mean, that's the thing, too. I've never had a beef with Kush. I've never had a beef with Bullets. Just haven't beefed, but I guess I was involved in the beef somehow. I don't know.
MGTOW's not political; it's apolitical.
No,
Dude,
your
Bullets,
political movement.
If you're trans, you have more
You're
rights
taking
and
a political
privileges
stance
than
against
the middle of a
anybody in
beef.
society.
Does that trans person still have cock and balls? Because as far as Stardust
Cock and
Terraflame
balls.
Monkey were concerned, that was their response. Do you have cock and balls?
Mm.
You have more. If
Then
you're
you're
trans, you
saying
have
that they are
more
not
rights and
MGTOW
privileges
either.
than anybody in society. Therefore, you don't need
That's true.
MGTOW. You
That's
true.
basically have a card to do whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you want and get a slap on the wrist.
No, you're looking at political identity and not.
Am I
and
wrong,
not-
you guys?
And
Am I
not,
wrong?
and
You're
not
not wrong.
biology, and not biology. You're excluding men that may identify with a certain political group or political lifestyle.
Our Vero's here, so is
disagreeing
Stone
with
I
Reaper.
don't know why
biology.
this is
only
the hill you
use
want to
their
die on,
biology.
Bullets. Why is this the hill you want to die on? It doesn't make sense to me.
It makes perfect
Because those
sense.
people
He's
are
a
biased.
leftist. He's an
And they
ideologue.
came to me
Yep.
asking for
I
help.
agree, Hammer.
I would need to talk to the
Cock and
MGTOW
balls.
that profess to be a leftist and ask him why he is a leftist. If it's like an acceleration,
I'm not a
Confident.
leftist.
I
I'm
can
an
understand that,
anti-gun-centrist.
yeah, but I'm saying whoever these leftists are, or these people, like it's just hard for me to really think of MGTOW and say, "Hey guys,
Mm.
let's make sure we vote for a Democrat candidate." I can't imagine that, but hey, I haven't talked to them; they don't show up.
Yeah, because if you're MGTOW, you're supposed to be small government. Because if you have a big
Mhm.
government and they're telling you what to do all the time, how are you supposed to go your own way? So it would
What
make
was
sense.
it before the term MGTOW and the manifesto were ever conceived
Big
of?
Tell Manifesto.
Was it political?
Oh, okay.
Was it
Well, there was
really?
a time before the Magna Carta was ever conceived of. What was it then?
Yeah.
There was
Since
a time
term
before the Constitution.
gun-centrism was coined, there have been men who assumed anti-gun-centric lifestyles, even homosexual lifestyles.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. Aside from that discussion, I think Gone with John also has a video coming up at like 1 o'clock. So feel free to go there and give him some likes and loving. Give him all your loving. Grinchy is here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Grinch. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you guys are enjoying a little bit of a quick roast here. Go.
It's homosexual.
I would probably see it as always political, but I would say that because
wasn't he a cross-dresser
now.
Very much a dude.
Very much a cross-dresser, supposedly.
Well, so was Dennis when he came into our chat. He was a cross-dresser.
So
it was his way of. It was like I was telling Frost earlier. It was his way of rebelling against the gynocentric landscape.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
It's what it is. The dude had some.
I'm gonna rebel. I'm gonna cut my dick and balls off. So yeah, I'm rebelling.
Fuck you, Mom. I'm cutting my dick off.
Yeah,
that'll show you.
Dome Omega is here. Hello.
Man, just let's MGTOW throw them away like garbage. Let's
well, you were willing to throw away those guys going through the child support mill, right? You just said it.
Yeah, and you said you wouldn't do nothing to help a kid that was about to get diddled.
It is not my job to stop men.
It's not our job to allow these fucking freaks into this society that we have created for ourselves.
That's because you're taking a political stance.
There's nothing political.
You're taking a political stance against the court system.
The only way that you can do business, Bullets, is to be a leftist. That's all you understand. That's what you are. Just fucking accept it and move on.
Yeah, yep, and you're right-wing MRA.
You can call me anything. You can call me Santa Claus. I look like Santa Claus.
Hey, you're gonna call me out as
if we're MRA,
politics.
Hammer Claus. Hammer Claus. Hammer Claus. Hello. Who's here? Chaos Free Chaos is in the building. Vidlaus is here. The whole gang is here. Ogre MGTOW. Hello. And Merry Christmas, everyone. All right, let's go back and see what's happening.
I'm gonna call out yours.
The link is in the description, guys, if you want to. And I think Frost's channel is linked somewhere in the chat. So go ahead.
If you want to drop political lines,
MRA
let's
than
go.
a gay men's rights activist.
So does that dude still cross-dress?
Good question.
I don't even know.
No, he's since recovered, as have many in the Manosphere. Probably the most famous right now, who's accepted Christ into his heart that took a different path was Milo Yiannopoulos.
True.
I still think that's fake. I can't trust it.
Yeah, it's probably a grift.
No telling. No telling. But it is what it is.
Could be.
It's self that you look up to him, though, Bullets.
No, I don't look up to him. I look to him as an example.
Oh, Frosty's on fire tonight.
In the Manosphere.
I don't know. I wouldn't use him as an example.
What men
either,
have you mentored into a positive MGTOW lifestyle?
I can't count.
I wouldn't use him as an example either.
Show them.
Mm.
What's the big secret? I mean,
Well,
if everything
we're
is so
asking you to
peachy
show
over
these
there,
people that are mobbing on you. You can't show them. You can't produce one.
Nope.
oh yes, we can. He's right
Then
above
do
your
it.
head.
Do it. Produce them.
He's right there.
Right here.
Your imaginary transformer friend.
You guys
I
can't
think
be
he's
this
coming. I
dumb.
think he's coming out
Hammer
of an
Claus.
argument with a religious argument.
Correct.
Probably an argument there to be made
No, there isn't.
because we can all argue what Christ thinks the best man represents. And we
Well,
circle-
you have an
circle some
instruction.
Speaking
circle.
of Christ, I mean, that's
Those
kind
are
of
your
the way I look
personal
at it.
religious
Aren't all
beliefs.
men redeemable?
Max Black Wind is here. Hello, Ash.
I mean, if we are truly MGTOW and believe that MGTOW is a sanctuary for all men, shouldn't we offer them a path to redeem themselves?
They have a path. It's through the book. It's through Christ.
Yep.
Shouldn't
not
we be
through us.
Christ-like?
It's not through us.
So you're saying, Hammerhand,
I'm just more
you're
forgiving
saying,
than you guys.
you're saying that if a
can
person
agree with
who is trans goes back to being a man, they're unredeemable. They can't become a MGTOW if they want.
I don't know where the fuck you got that from. I did not say that. I didn't say that. Didn't say that. I said they have a path to redemption. Their path to redemption is Christ.
Right.
If they start living a godly life, if they start, I'm sorry, who's
yeah, I agree that if they live their life through
exactamundo. Now that doesn't mean that women in pink pulpit.
But hold on, can they become MGTOW too?
I don't know. That's a good question.
They
have to show that they're actively.
Years, Hammerhand.
Excuse me. Can I answer the fucking question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Okay. It depends on what their path is, what their path is taking. Entirely 100%. But they have to show that they're going that way. They have to show that they've learned something. You are not blind. You're not deaf. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. Either of you two men. You're not. When you show up at a church that has a pink pulpit and rainbows on the floor and women preaching, is it a church?
That's a good question. Tone of Dials is here. Hello, Tone. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Spearman is here too. And Feral Ravage. Feral Ravage. But I mean, look at this beautiful thing I did for Hammer. I painted this with my own little paws. It's beautiful. That's all I can say. There's even neon lights in the background. Oh my God, it's so great.
Church has been all for the destruction of our society for decades. The church has supported
know
this.
Which direction to go if we don't point the way and set that example for them.
The 1,700-page instruction manual that is written for them is going to tell them. They have to open it and read it, man.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's easy.
Mm-hmm. Again, you think these pills, these red pills, these black pills are going to solve the problem. Tasty. They're not. These people need time to process this stuff.
What do you think the red pill means? Because you just said people think it solves their problems. What do you think the red pill means?
The red pill is the epiphany and realization that the blue pill gynocentric landscape is skewed against you and designed to destroy you as a man and prevent you from establishing a modern nuclear family project.
That's the extended legacy part, right? That's extended if you include our MRA stuff. But the original red pill, what was it? It was a group of dudes on Reddit asking questions on how to get puniti. That's what it was.
Ash Blackwind, we are watching the very stream you are speaking of. Thank you for the tip there. Merry Christmas. good to see you as always. Jimbo is here. Hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Shark Dentures is in the building. All right, let's get back to this exciting stream.
I still use that definition.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, guys who are jacked get more puniti. Just guys that Ned get more puniti.
What is MGTOW video? That was my red pill.
But do guys who jack get more puniti? Just the sin of Onan. It's in the Bible.
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of definitions of red pill. I'm just trying to say like the
I like me some Onan once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the red pill on this now. Tim Pool says we're red pill. That's just it's cringe. But the colloquial term you use, I would just say is generic red pill, right? Like
the ones to me, the ones that just want puniti are PUAs. Those are PUAs in my mind.
You have a disgusting amount of dudes who are basically just sex traffickers making money off of like high school boys. And they go like, why did my crush reject me? And they go, how to?
What happened?
He still ain't bought a damn mic.
Or like how to make out with a girl on a first date, right? That's what they like type into YouTube.
Your audio's messed up.
Chronic, something happened to your mic, dude.
Is it bad now? I'm sorry, guys.
It's super loud.
I mean, the guy still hasn't bought a fucking microphone. Jesus. Oh my God. I'll send him one of mine. I mean, if it'll help, he would say, "Oh my God, why?" Dark Place. Moon. Always good to see you. All right, go ahead, go.
Damn audio cells. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, something must happen with your mic, dude.
He probably dropped it in his drink.
How shit is it now?
Sounds better.
It's a little bit loud. A little bit loud.
It's a little loud, but it's okay.
It's way better though.
It's a potato.
You can reduce my volume on your end, bro. If you just I can do it here.
Yeah, you sound good, man. You're good.
Okay, cool. No, what I'm saying is there's a ton of guys out there on this red pill sphere, my red pill, my manosphere, and they don't have any skills. They don't have any career. What they can make money through doing though is lying, and so they turn on a camera and they lie about their lives. They lie about all the women they get. They lie. They buy prostitutes to dance with them at the club, and then they yell at chicks. And they just go to whatever grift is working. Fresh and Fit is a big example. I even argue the Whatever podcast is an example. There's tons of them. And these young boys get rejected for like homecoming. They're in high school, and they don't know why. They go to YouTube, and they type in, like how to get a girl to dance. Something stupid like that. And they get one of these pickup roaches, their videos. and they give them some generic advice. They look confident, you know, they're looking into the camera. Maybe these guys looking for this advice don't have like a dad because, you know, single mothers everywhere. And they say, buy my fucking course.
Mm-hmm.
It's an epidemic. There's roaches everywhere. I've been trying to stomp them out, but there's just too many. No one wants to do it. I like Johnny and Teen Lifestyle. They're disgusting.
I do.
It's basically us, Hammerhand.
I do.
Well, I hate
agree
that
with
shit
you.
too.
We don't support that.
But
We hate that
Hey,
shit
Bullets,
too.
but you kind of are on that John Anthony lifestyle tip, though,
Oh,
by promoting
Ooh.
Transformers in the Manosphere. Are you
Dude, will you
not?
quit with the Transformer thing for
Hey,
a
am I
minute?
wrong?
Look,
And
it's
so we can talk
relevant.
about something a
You're
little bit
kinda
more
on that
serious.
John
It's
Anthony
relevant. It
lifestyle
has to be
tip.
discussed.
You make it think that we're in, because of that.
That's not
because
what
of that
we're
one
doing.
thing,
You're
we're
putting those words in
incapable
our
of
mouth.
talking to anybody else.
Salty
I
Monkey
don't
is
know, it
here.
seems
Hello,
sus to
Salt.
me.
No, I'm just saying, you know, you haven't even given us a fucking chance.
And Bullets, another thing. So the Manosphere is for normal men. It's bad enough
There
when
you
I'm
go
at the
again.
gym, when I'm at fucking the store, when I'm at some restaurant. These Transformers are everywhere. The last place I want to see them is the Manosphere. The Manosphere is where I go and I talk to like-minded men about, you know, just fucking shit in general. And you guys are trying to bring in these degenerate Transformers. It's bad enough I got a green hair Transformer at my gym. I'm not trying to see them in the Manosphere, dude.
You.
Let's just drop the whole Transformers stuff because I'm sure we disagree on like 8 other things.
Sure.
Right. I think we both.
That's be on you. Look, if if it concerns you, you know, I mean, I could keep that shit in my Discord. It's no big deal, you know. But you have to understand, you know, every man that's coming in the MGTOW community has been psychologically damaged in one way or the other. You know, look at the wasteland of the gynocentric plantation and the wasteland of men that it's you know turned into.
Sorry, I make wasteland sounds.
No
And
shit.
what are, you know, are you offering any path of redemption or any path to live an alternative?
Passport Bros. What do you think about Passport Bros?
Life, you know, I mean,
Passport Bros. Yeah.
What do you think about Passport Bros?
Simps.
Sims. All other Sims.
Because you're simping for that's the ultimate in simping to me. You're spending $8,000 to get Puniti overseas.
Okay.
The guy really wants a family.
yeah, you're actually funding the dating market, which funds the gynocentric landscape against men. It's not just
So simping. What does simping mean?
Simping means you
give
dedicate time
you give
to
your money and
give your
resources to
attention,
women is what
your
it means.
resources to women.
Okay. I kind of agree with that. I would say simping means you give it to mediocre women that don't deserve it, right? Sucker, idealizing, mediocre,
Aids is
pussy,
here. Oh, yeah.
simp. That's the definition that kind of bounce off the worst when I use.
I'm MGTOW. I don't idolize any pussy.
Okay, but do you think a husband paying for his wife's medical bills after a C-section is simping for his wife? He's paying for her. No. Yes.
Well, I'm a MGTOW. Why do I care about that? That's
So
irrelevant.
you don't have an opinion on it, right? So you don't have an opinion on what's simping. So you can't.
Yes. For no reason. It's lazy hamster. That, by the way. Oh, look at that. Okay. Here is Brandon Trueblood's ass crack, just in case you were wondering. So it's not Riggs. This is Brandon showing us his best. Well, there. Ian Blades, Merry Christmas, sir. Hope everything's all right in Scotland.
Can't tell me if I'm simping or not.
What is gynocentrism? It means you put vagina at the center of your life. You're gynocentric. Anything that involves pussy or vagina, you throw your money and resources at
That's
it.
an interesting definition.
Gynocentric.
I always kind of assumed, and that makes sense. I always kind of thought it was the kind of societal structure, right? Like culture.
Yeah.
Men disposable, women are valuable queens. But I guess it takes individuals to maintain that, right?
Queens. They're all
It
queens.
takes a lot of child support money to maintain that.
But I think dudes that want to have kids, they should, them going to overseas to get a wife. I don't think that's simping. I don't, now guys going overseas to just drop stacks of money on local hookers. That's a little different.
I think that's pro-gynocentric.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but every government's gynocentric. So really pro anything that's government's gynocentric.
I'm MGTOW. I'm anti-gynocentric. I don't
Sure.
care about that.
No, live your life, bro. I'm not MGTOW, so I don't really care.
Yeah, we've had that conversation before a long time ago, and I was just kind of curious. Why is everybody pointing at Chronic as a pillar of MGTOW?
I think what it is I probably get a lot of views defending the definitions of MGTOW as I see it, mostly taught to me by Hammerhand and Sandman.
Definition.
You have a
right foot because of that Vox
Sure.
kit back in the day.
I have a what foot? A club foot?
Chronic, you have a song in your stream that begins "I'm going MGTOW." That's you singing it.
No, I'm going monk mode.
It's monk
mode.
Yes,
monk
it's not MGTOW. There's no MGTOW in that song.
Oh God.
Maybe. Perhaps I'm wrong. Stand corrected.
No, it's similar. It's similar. I understand. It's like because you hear monk mode, you think I'm saying MGTOW monk. No, I totally understand, but no, it's still not MGTOW in that song. It's kind of a joke song where it's like this guy's singing about how it's going monk. He's gonna be a monk, and then he's like banging all his chicks, doing his drugs, and at the end he says, "I'm not fit for the monastery. I succumb too easily to the pleasures of the flesh." So it's kind of like a gag song.
I've probably listened to that song like 100 times, dude. That song's hilarious.
100 times.
But no, I would never write a song with like MGTOW in it. I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. It's
Chronic, I can't tell you how many times I've been at the gym and you almost killed me under like hundreds of pounds of weights just because like you said some shit and I just started laughing. I'm like, oh fuck, this motherfucker's gonna kill me.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of the finer details of what MGTOW is, gynocentrism, and how to live your life, you're not gonna get that from me, man. Like when I defend MGTOW, it's stuff like I don't know, like AI girlfriends being for losers, right? If a MGTOW is male sexual reproductive freedom, then I think AI girlfriends are a decent thing. They're not bad, at least. Maybe they're neutral. But other people are, conservative. Trad thoughts are freaking out. Brett Cooper's freaking out. Lauren Southern.
Man, did you see that video? Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren Southern, bless her heart, single mother, Lauren Southern, with a baby daddy all the way in Australia, across the world. She's freaking out.
She doesn't want to get replaced.
She's getting replaced. She just doesn't know it.
Yep.
We all are. I don't know if you guys seen the Texas border lately, man, but they're pouring over by the thousands every day. Like 14,000 just yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
We
see it. It won't be long before Middle America sees it, and then it's going to pop off.
They want to bring thousands. Mexican immigrants to Martha's Vineyard, snooty ass New England. Fuck them. Do it. Let them do it. I don't care.
It's like Governor Abbott's dropping them off, flying them into Chicago now, like people bombs, dude. And me and Kush, we're over here cheering it on. It's going to turn into a shit show.
Oh, I don't disagree with that at all.
The funniest news article I heard about this in Chicago. There was a Venezuelan family, and they were interviewed at Chicago International Airport going back to Venezuela. And they said, they said, it's too cold here. We haven't seen snow before. It's too windy. We weren't given the lives we thought. We're living in an apartment with 2 other families. The American dream is dead. And they flew back to fucking Venezuela.
Yeah, they're not built for that cold, dude. They're not built for the cold.
No. How the fuck do you think you get 100,000 Somalians in Minnesota? That was so that you could get Ilhan Omar into.
They pretty much only live in the cities, to be quite frank.
Yes,
only cities, only apartment complexes. Like that's just not just migrants or but just weak people, soft people. So if you got some property out nowhere, see that snows, you're good. You're fine. No problem.
Dude, I'm surprised I haven't seen any of this in Detroit. I'm from Detroit, unfortunately, and I'm surprised I haven't seen any of this here.
Buddy,
I live 40 minutes away from here.
At your nose.
Yeah. Detroit's a war zone. When I went up there to film with Redonkulous, it's a war zone.
Yuletide
the interstate, I could not believe
Karens.
So, yeah.
Okay, so are there any other disagreements you guys have with anything I've said or done?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to. I had this pot in my fridge for about 14 months. So there's there's some chunks in there, man. There was some chunks. Tim Elgato checking in from the Netherlands because that's what the Holland people do. Angler Senior is in the building. Black Subrix in game in a man. Good to see you. Irish now is, or Ireland is only 47% Irish. Okay. Evil Nazi bastard from. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone. If I missed you in the chat, sorry, I've been kind of busy with my domestic duties.
Done. Or Hammerhand.
No, I have nothing else to say. I've said everything I need to say.
No, I'm asking Bullets and Iridium.
No, I really just haven't had a lot of interaction with you. I don't really have any.
I mean, Iridium is not talking shit here. I mean, he's, again, I never had anything against Iridium or even Bullets for Teeth, but somehow I got on their shit list, so I don't know what I did. But okay. Okay, it's the Christmas time of year where healing is crazy.
I mean, you answered the questions I asked you. I think I answered the questions you asked me.
It's a Christmas miracle, potentially.
It is what it is.
Cool.
I think in the philosophy we have different points of view. Where I believe that there are men that are redeemable. You know, and I intend to move forward in that direction.
Redeemable. Excuse me.
Even
who, Bullets, determines the redeemability of a person? Is that arbitrary in some ways? Is it?
Was redeemed. You know, MGTOW did a lot for me. It gave me new purpose in life.
You
know, and over the years, you know,
it
just made me into the person that I am today, that believes that any man that comes in this community, you know, can go down that path of redemption. You know, I don't care what lifestyle they lead. I don't care about their political views. You know, as long as they don't self-delete, that's really all that matters to me. I don't want any more. I want to stop people from dying. I want to stop people from self-deleting. That's all.
I agree with that. Absolutely. You know, if we can do a stream or reach out to someone with a text and say, hey, buddy, you know, hey, how's it going? Merry Christmas. And that stops that from happening, I'm all for that. Broderick Black is here. Hello. Merry Christmas. Mile High Ronin is in the building. Oh my God, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah, that's
what Hemmy's gonna do. He's gonna bake a little more.
Really, that's where I'm at. I don't want to tell somebody to go fuck off and then they unalive themselves because, you know, I didn't give them a chance to speak. You know, I don't want that on my conscience. I don't want that on my watch.
But do you guys at least understand why a lot of people are pissed at you guys? Because I know for me, MGTOW saved my life. I found Sandman first, and then I found TFM, and then Happy Humble Hermit, and not too long after I found Chronic and Hamster. And a lot of guys see the stuff you're pushing with the philosophy, and they think that you guys are trying to ruin it.
No Hamster here.
No,
all right.
No, not
it
at
happens.
all. Look, me and Kush are MGTOW. The people that we're interacting with, maybe they don't identify with it. Maybe they might want to.
Shinobi Wan Kenobi is in the building.
They want to investigate the philosophy. You know, why should we just, you know, bar them from learning about who?
I mean, I think the main good thing is I highly doubt anybody's going to find your guys' channel and take you guys serious. So that's a good thing that we don't got to worry about.
Oh, did we kick Chronic?
No, we're not encouraging them to go to your channels or anything like that. It's just like, I'm a MGTOW, you know, and, you know, that's the lifestyle that I lead. If somebody wants to come in and ask me about it, you know, I think it'd be a pretty good representative.
No blocks.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily here to win popularity contests. You want to hear what I have to say? Fine. You don't want to hear what I have to say? That's fine too.
Yeah, we don't want to.
And a real fast Chronic, if you're in the chat still, I got some art that I made that I want to send to you, dude. So I don't know if you got it or where I could send that to, but I made a bunch of cool some art for you, dude.
Cool.
This AI art's pretty dope.
You know, we didn't again, you know, we didn't come in invading anybody's spaces. You all came over to ours. You know, and even when I was over
No, nobody came to your space. Not from around here.
Chronic.
That's Chaz.
I see we got Chaz, but we got one that says Undead Chronic.
No, that's not. I don't think that's him.
Yeah, if that doesn't have his avatar. Then...
Yeah, I think that Bullets for Teeth needs bullets for dicks in his mouth. And Hammerhand, fucking love you.
All right. Yeah, that was just a troll.
Troll? All right.
All right.
I mean,
Douglas
if
is
you
here.
don't want to
Douglas.
if you're saying you're not invading our spaces, why do you keep making big call out streams and stuff talking about us, yet your comment section is turned off?
Because everybody keeps pointing us in your direction. That's why.
Revan is here. Hello, Revan. Happy Christmas,
and,
everyone.
Harassing people.
I mean, your guys' names keep coming up.
He's trying to say that.
Well, yeah, because I'm just that awesome.
Dude, that's fine. Dude, go to your channel and be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're not trying to invade on your shit, whatever it is that you're doing. We're just over here doing our own thing. We're not trying to pervert the MGTOW. Dude, I know the MGTOW philosophy forward and backwards. All right. I'm not here to fucking encourage it to convert to LGBTQ and become a part of that. Even when they tried to pervert a MGTOW flag as being part of it, I was one of the first people to go after that and told them you need to get rid of that fucking thing. Or you're going to start a war in the Manosphere. That's what it was all about. It's, of course, MGTOW is clearly for men. Clearly. It says it's the first
but not
word
for
in the,
gay
in the
men.
name. Yeah.
Not for LGBT men.
Correct.
I understand that, but you're acting like that nobody of any, that we're not allowed to speak to anybody about MGTOW or the subject matter thereof.
You can speak to anyone that you want. You just can't misrepresent it and then claim it to be true.
I haven't misrepresented.
We haven't done that.
We haven't done anything. I've never got a chance to talk to the trans person on my channel because nobody would let me.
I don't understand where you're coming with this. I don't understand this angle, Hammerhand, where you're coming at. We're misrepresenting it. It's not true. If I'm somehow, if I'm talking to a person who does not identify as MGTOW and is trans, how am I trans?
Mr. Man, you evil bastard.
Say that again. I missed that.
It's not just trans. It's women too. It's anybody that comes to our channels.
How do I quote unquote misrepresent MGTOW by talking to people outside of MGTOW?
Well, I don't think necessarily that you do misrepresent it until it comes to a point where, yes, I'm active, not a man. I used to be a man. I have all these rainbow colors. I play with dildos on my other channel.
That's someone else. I don't care about.
It's a lot of people now that are getting the message. These folks are starting to understand that people are trying to open a door for them. They don't belong here.
So what
unless these folks
in the real world, are you suggesting?
I kind of heard that too. Yeah, that's problematic. That's a problem. That's a big fucking problem. Oh my God. Look at this though. Brandon drew this for me. Isn't that nice? Hamster and gingers everywhere. Oh my God. All right, let's go back to it and see what else we have.
Suggesting that we get together as an activist group and actively go out and attract homosexual and trans people.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because that's the example you're setting here.
That's not an example of any. That you just absolutely made that up, motherfucker.
Oh my God!
How would you perceive to
that
live
is why
MGTOW
nobody
lifestyle
trusts
in
you
the real world under this fascist type of rules?
Nobody trusts you. That's why, because of what you just did.
Well, I mean, here's what
my first experience with you was what? You fuckers trying to put me in an 8-hour struggle session. So, Bullets, I haven't trusted you since then. That was the first and last time.
Here's what I don't understand.
Remember talking to you before.
No fucking shit. You really don't remember it?
No, that was with Lycan and who's that dude? The MGTOW dictionary guy.
That's correct.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
So, Hammerhand, can you answer me this question?
Maybe.
Is it my quest? Is it my responsibility to go and
1 second before we get to the question. This is Moon's drawing for the hamster. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Moon. Thank you. That's lovely. I love that. All right, we'll put that in the corner. And it's up in the other corner. So there's like 2 corners of hamster. Oh my God, it's the 14th dimension.
Somehow keep men who are trans from coming onto my channel?
How do we do that, by the way?
If you intend to protect your philosophy, the one that you claim to live by, yes.
That has nothing to do with my personal lifestyle.
Well,
I disagree.
If you say that you're living by the MGTOW philosophy, then it should.
So set the example for others to follow and post it on your channel that no trans or LGBTQ people are allowed to view your content.
Well, I think I've made that pretty clear. I've made
Mm.
that very, very clear.
Well, you can do that on your channel, and I can do what I want on mine. You see, you're dictating to me that I can't do something on my channel.
No, sir. I'm not saying anything that what you can do on your channel or not. If you guys want to hold dildo parties on your channels, you can do it. You can do whatever you want to do. When it comes down to a direct contradiction with our written word, with the philosophy that we live by, that's where I have an objection.
The set of rules
I
that
don't
who
live
set.
by your philosophy.
So you're not
That's
MGTOW
the issue
bullets?
here. I won't bend the knee to your philosophy.
You're not MGTOW bullets?
Well, my philosophy is the MGTOW
No
philosophy.
MGTOW bends the fucking knee to any man.
But women.
Period.
But you will bend it to women or men claiming to be women.
I bend my knee to the man upstairs. That's what I bend my knee
You're
to.
MGTOW,
That's
right?
the
You're
only
an
one.
anti-gynocentrist, androcentrist person, right? What the fuck do you care about the gynocentric landscape?
This guy's just talking to talk at this point, Hammer.
I know, bro.
Well, go forth and stop that degeneracy.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
I know. You know, I've told men as often as I can tell them, don't look at that blue pill tsunami out there and try to stop it. I don't try to stop degeneracy on a global scale. It speaks specifically to men that have doubts about it, that know that they shouldn't be there, and they will find their way here. That's who I talk to.
There's a political talking point injected into the MGTOW philosophy to give them the authority.
I don't really know how you call
Manosphere.
any of this political, Bullets. You know, you're insisting on trying to make this something that it's not.
It's political when you're trying to force me to abide by your rules.
It's not my rules. It's the MGTOW philosophy.
Fuck your MGTOW philosophy.
Right. So you're not a MGTOW.
No, I'm not your kind of MGTOW. My kind of MGTOW. Kush is his kind of MGTOW.
It's not wrong to find out who and what you are and then be that. But you can't impose it on other people, Bullets. And you're trying to. You see, you point the finger really, really hard at other people and you claim that they're doing it. It's you that's doing it, bro.
How is this a positive example of a positive MGTOW lifestyle?
We're weeding out the people that don't know who they are and what they are.
That's
And
a
you get to
movement.
go. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Fuck it, ain't Hammerhand.
It's gatekeeping. And we're gatekeeping the fuck out of people like you.
Go look up what a political movement is on Wikipedia and read it.
I don't read Wikipedia.
It's a political fucking movement.
Wikipedia
like MAGA or MRA.
Wikipedia is fake.
Bullets,
It's
you
not
are a
setting men
cancer
free
to the
live
philosophy.
however they want. If they choose to be a passport pro, go forth and be a passport pro. If you choose to go be a gyno cuck, go forth and be a gyno cuck. You know, go live whatever fucking lifestyle you want, just as long as you don't self-delete yourself. You know, I don't care what, you know, I chose to live a celibate monk lifestyle like you. You know, this is what I'm about. This is who I represent. And anybody that wants to come,
there might be some more to this than I thought.
What I'm
All right.
living or what you're living,
there we
have
go.
That freedom of choice. They shouldn't be fucking, you know, oppressed to do so.
Billy the fucking goat is here.
Oppression to point out
Holy
that
shit.
mistakes in the philosophy.
They're my mistakes to make.
Bullets,
You've
what
learned
you're doing
from.
is kind of like
again, that's claiming an authority.
philosophy.
You're claiming an authority now.
No, sir, I'm not. I would say the same thing if people were misrepresenting Bible verses.
Dude, you make it think I'm like I'm trying to push my rules on you. I don't care, dude. I'm not trying to push anything on you. If you want to go do your
you're
own
pretty
thing, go
good
do
at
your own
ducking
thing.
when
And
things
anybody
come
who
up and
wants
you need to
follow
answer it.
you, I
He's
am
like a
not going to
politician.
follow you down that
Yes, he
path.
is. He's a very bad one. Nobody follows me. Do you understand that? Nobody follows me.
Tell me you are. They do. You know, they point.
Nobody said that, Bullets.
direction.
Nobody said that.
Nobody follows me. Nobody follows me. This is not a cult of personality. Nobody follows me. It doesn't matter if I've got 10,000, 50,000, or 1 million subs on that channel. Nobody follows me. They're following the message. The message is that they can be free.
Oh, I disagree with that. I hear them
cool.
talk
I'm free
about
then?
you
Okay,
all
cool.
the
That's
time.
all I need to hear. Hey, you heard it, Kush. I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want. Thank you.
You're free to do whatever you want to do, sir.
Oh, I got permission now. Oh, okay.
You're not free to misrepresent MGTOW.
Hey, Kush,
Okay,
Merry
then I'm not
Christmas.
free. Make up your fucking mind.
No,
I
you're
already
free to
told you
say,
what it
okay,
was.
you are free to say whatever you want to say, but that
Right.
doesn't mean people aren't going to respond to what you say.
Right.
If you are free to say MGTOW is X, Y, and Z, and Hammerhand is free to say no, it's A, B, and C, right?
Correct.
So you're free to say what you want to say, but other people are also free to disagree with it. There you go.
All I'm
He
trying to
knows
do
what
is
we're
set a
talking about.
positive
He's just trying to
example.
obfuscate.
That's it.
playing
That's
dumb.
all.
He's
He's just
playing
playing.
Yeah, Kush, that was quite a little shit show you guys had last night. Merry Christmas, sir. Hope everything is well, and God bless. Go on.
Dumb. Yeah,
He's playing
Like a
autistic. I get it.
politician, a bad politician.
Every time the subject matter comes up, can anybody show me, a positive example of a man going their own way?
Dude, you got
We
none.
wind up right here
Hammerhand's
in
got
this
a
type of
ton.
discussion.
Chronic's got a ton. Fuck, I'm sure Chaz has got a ton. I got a
not
couple.
really.
You
Not
don't
really
have
a
shit,
ton,
dude.
but-
You don't have shit, but you keep saying the same thing. You're fucking retarded.
No, just all I'm saying is that if you come across anybody that
You're like,
doesn't
oh,
meet-
let me see a
hold
positive
on.
example,
If
but you don't
come
got
across
shit.
anybody
Oh
that
boy.
doesn't identify with your politics, you can send them to me or Kush.
Yeah, here we go.
We'll
We'll
send
take
all
your
the truth to
garbage.
you.
How
I'm
about
sure you'll
that?
love it. I'm sure you'll love it.
I
Send us
don't
all the
really.
men
I
who
don't
are
call other
garbage
fellas
to you.
garbage. So I
I think
don't. Nobody's ever
Frost
said
is
that.
getting all
Well,
crazy
Send
up
us
in
you
here.
can't
tailor-made
make that
men.
nonsense
We'll take care
work.
of them, okay?
You can't make that stuff work. You can say it all day long. It's not going to work.
Dude, I've been making it work over here. Who do you think
Really?
got vengeance?
Good job.
And one of the only people making sense is Kush. And Kush is in the chat, so ask him questions and wish him a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all the blessings this year betides us or
Videos
something.
taken down.
Good job.
That was me. You're welcome. I know
Good
you
job.
and Vinci were good friends.
Yeah, we were good friends.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We were good
Out of
friends.
respect for Vincent, I remember Vincent way back in the day.
I don't think you had too
And I
much
thought
respect for
what
Vincent.
tailor-made man was disrespectful, and I asked him, "Would you please take those videos down?" And I couldn't make him do it. I couldn't make him do it. But I told him, it would go a long way. All I could reward you for it, and that's pretty much all I did. And I gave him a band hammer on my channel, as a token of truce, and thank you for doing that, for the community, and everybody freaked out.
Well,
What was more important? Hating on this dude for doing that, or getting those disrespectful videos taken down?
I don't know.
I thought it was more important to take those videos down, because I like Vincent too.
Yeah, it's a shred of decency. I think that was a good thing, but you made a deal with the devil.
It's my
All
deal to
right.
make.
Well,
That's true. It is.
yeah.
It's your deal to
Yeah.
make, and
I'll
you
take that
consistently
deal with the
make it.
community if nobody else is willing to do it.
Roger.
It doesn't look real good, man, when you make deals with people that are out there doing the things that motherfucker's doing. He's no different than Richie Romans. Remember Richie Romans?
Ah, no.
No, I can't say I've ever
I
crossed
don't.
paths with him.
Oh.
Yeah,
This
you
was
didn't want to. He was a piece of
brought to
shit.
me
Oh, good.
when I first
Yeah, I
met,
didn't want that.
Shinobi server and stuff, when this was all going on.
Shinobi, one Kenobi.
Everybody was pretty upset about it, So I did it as a as a gesture, and I even explained to him, I'll take the hit for this. I don't have any issue. I don't have thousands of subs or anything to risk or anything, but I do understand the difference between right and wrong, and I did a solid for the community, And then a trans person shows up on my channel and everybody reads, like, it's
Well,
such
not
a
everybody.
small channel. What's it matter what I do?
Not everybody.
What's it matter?
Well, there it is.
Maybe you thought everybody did.
I think we're about talked out.
Yeah, I agree, Hammer. We kind of already said the same shit. Yeah, I appreciate you joining. I'm gonna let you go, Bullets and Kush.
All right.
All right. Thanks for having us up. You guys want to
Yeah,
do this
thanks.
again? Let me know.
Yeah, let us know.
All right. Cool.
Appreciation, John.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
finally meeting you. Appreciate your candor.
It's over
You
already.
met me years
Maybe we-
ago, bro. You didn't make a very good impression.
Different times. Maybe things have changed.
Let's
Oh,
hope.
God.
We'll see.
All right.
All right.
Salute, gentlemen. Good night.
Peace.
That's it?
And
All right,
nothing
thanks
about
for-
me. Wow, I feel.
Thanks for joining, Hammer. I really wasn't expecting you and Chronic to join.
like
I was surprised these guys showed up. But yeah, I'm just trying to gatekeep the philosophy
Nobody
because I
wants
really
to
don't like what these
hamster.
guys are
Oh my
pushing.
God.
Oh, brother, I got up. I actually saw the light on my phone go off. Who the fuck is calling me this late? And it was
Yeah.
one of my master wrenches. And I was like, what the fuck? And he says,
We're
"Man, Frost is-
geriatric at this
Frost is
point.
holding the stream. You might want to check it out." And I said, okay, let's check it out.
Frosty the
So, yeah, it was a good opportunity,
Snowman.
man.
Yeah, everybody kind of got to talk, cash it out. I totally
variety.
don't agree with those guys at all. I still think
No,
they're on some bullshit. I think they're like a fucking cancer, and they're trying to spread their bullshit into the philosophy.
I agree with it 100%. What you just said. You can call yourself anything that you want to call yourself. Look, unfortunately, there's no law against being delusional.
Oh,
There's no law against
okay.
being delusional. It's not a
Yeah,
it's not a
otherwise,
crime.
you know, I would have been arrested years ago, right?
Is that right?
So, oh, we should be in prison.
Because I'm a Nazi.
That
What?
damn beetle drinking up
Uh,
all the
What?
Everclear.
Staghorn, So yeah, I don't know, man. They they can go and do whatever it is that they need to do. That's not a problem, right? It's a problem when you start to twist and contort and stretch the philosophy to include people that it was not designed to include. It says clearly in our white paper that this is a movement for normal men.
We have a
actually,
white
it's not
paper?
a movement, it's a philosophy, it's a collection,
Jesus,
it's a
we have a
gathering
white paper?
of
Oh my
normal
God.
men. You
Trying to
just
use
choose
the
to live this
I
way.
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they couldn't answer the question, and I think you guys can agree with me. If you're a part of the Rainbow Mafia, you have more rights and privileges than basically anybody in society. So if that's true, why do
Okay,
you need
all right.
MGTOW? You don't.
They don't.
Oh, well.
They don't.
But for some
And
reason, they think they do.
it's part of leftism and leftist culture to co-opt
My
everything
stove is
because
burning.
they've been like a
Oh my
spoiled child.
God.
They've never been told no,
There we go. That's better.
and this is what they do. And when you tell them
Okay.
no, they freak the fuck out. They obviously you saw it all through this.
Yeah.
They will not commit to a side. If you can say side, I think side might be a little inaccurate, but they won't commit to anything solid other than I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm absolutely MGTOW. No, that's not true.
Right.
You're
Sure.
not MGTOW, period,
uh-huh.
100%. Not because I say so, but because our philosophy says so.
And also, one of them tried to use the excuse of like, oh, but I'm a smaller channel just trying to get by. It's like, yeah, you're a smaller channel calling out names of bigger channels, trying to start shit with them by
Hammerhand's in the chat.
talking
Get
shit.
the fuck out of
You're
here.
using their philosophy,
Hammer,
their ideas.
Get the hell on
So,
here. What are you
I mean, You
doing?
can be as small of a channel as you want, but that doesn't mean you're wrong or right.
Well, when you
I don't
run
know,
your
it's just-
fucking mouth and you talk shit about people all day long, and they're in the last 10 videos that you
Change my
produced,
avatar
and
again,
then
I
you
guess.
turn back and say, "Oh, I'm just a small channel. Why me? Why me?" You know, it's disingenuous.
Yeah, like
It's
Hammerhand, I'm
disingenuous.
sure
Like,
you've seen those guys been calling you out nonstop, and then recently they just started calling out Better Bachelor.
The ginger
And it's like,
assistant.
dude,
Thank
why are
you,
guys calling out
Hammerhand.
Better Bachelor, like Better Bachelor does his own thing. He doesn't know who the fuck you are.
You
Like,
know why? You
they-
know why the call out is happening. The call out happens when these people try to write.
Look at that beautiful
codenames into
man
a
there in the
different
chat.
era,
Look at
into a
that.
different era.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
they're
rather than just try to reach out to the guy, like, did he ever try to reach out to you to talk on his channel to make it
No.
bigger? Like, no,
No.
exactly.
No.
Like, okay, look,
Do. Hammerhand won't come down your chimney if you're just not a little good. Hammer Claws got run over by a reindeer. Oh my God! Good to see you, Hammer. Hey, Merry Christmas, sir. Good to see you, and we've had a nice little conversation here. So it was an interesting chat last night. So let's go back to it for just a little bit longer. But if Hammer's still here, okay.
in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with using a bigger creator to get people to look at your stuff, right? Like that's what Chronic has done with me, right?
Right.
But he has never reached out to you
Chronic is
in
something
recent
to
time
you.
asking, hey, I have some
no.
disagreements. Can we hash it out, talk it out, see what's up on my channel? It's like, okay, sure. But no, he turns off his comment section.
Yep.
He turns off live stream chat. And why does he do it? Oh, because people come
Roger
in chat
that.
talking shit.
Roger.
Guess what? People come in chat talking shit. That's why
Yep.
you get 2 or 3 people that you trust
Hammer Claws,
to rinse up
indeed.
and ban those people. Put them
Yeah.
in timeout. It's
I
not
would-
that fucking hard.
Chaz, I would never turn off my chat because of haters or mean words. That just seems like the most pussy shit. It's like, who cares? It's a YouTube chat. I think the
Dude.
crazier they get it, the funnier it is actually.
Right. Okay, dude. On one of my most recent streams, I got some people in my chat saying, "You're fucking cringe. God, your voice sounds so bad." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I got haters. Let's go."
Monetize your haters, man. Monetize your haters.
Hey,
No, okay, dude. Every time
Hammerhand.
I get comments, call me an incel. I just respond with,
Hey.
"Thank you for the engagement."
Speaking of monetize your haters, did you see the meme that me and Brandon made of cushion bullets of them with zinc cookies. So I made a sticker out of that. And I sold like 5 stickers, dude.
You too, sir.
Hey, mods, share those stickers in the chat.
Oh, that's
Yeah, dude,
ridiculous.
Everyone can spend time with your family. If you don't have a family, we're going to be streaming. Don't be a stranger. We're all here doing some stuff. So, Merry Christmas. Go ahead.
I made fucking, just to troll these guys, zinc cookie stickers of these guys, and fucking people are buying them. It's fucking hilarious. So I literally monetize my haters, and it's the best way to troll these guys.
Outstanding, man. I saw you got up to about 90 watching here today, man. That's
crazy, dude. Good. On average, I get between 20 and 30, which is impressive for my little channel. I mainly I'll do a stream on the weekends, and I'll invite like a couple of the guys on, and we talk and we bullshit and we go over videos. It's nothing too fancy or special, but I'll have like Father Saunders on a lot. I'll have sometimes Rusty or SCE or some of the guys, and we kind of just talk and hang out. It's nothing too crazy over here.
Right on. Guys, for those of you that are left, and those of you that are in the chat, and those of you that will watch this down the road, you have to pay really, really close attention to what it is that you just witnessed. You just witnessed somebody that was barking and growling and grunting. I can't wait for the fight. And when the fucking fight shows up, they shut down.
Yep.
That's what
Moon. That's very kind of you.
That's what you just saw. Plain and simple. I know what our
I
philosophy
might disagree with some of it, but
I know what it is that we're directed to do by our philosophy. If you cannot live within what the white paper says for us, then get out. Go find what fits for you. You want to make your own white paper? You want to call it something else? You want to start your own thing? Go start your own thing. This works pretty good for me. It works pretty damn good for a lot of people. No marriage, no cohabitation, no unwanted or additional children. Learn to control your biology, morals, ethics, values, and principles. These are not hard concepts.
Yeah.
It's hard to execute because we're not raised in that world. It takes practice to execute it. The more you do it, the more you practice it, the better and easier it gets. That's it.
All right. Well, I'm going to hop out. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Adios, man. Adios.
See you, Chaz.
See you, Chaz.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on, Hammer. Definitely a good time. I see a couple of the other guys in the back. I'm going to let them on. We're probably just going to hang out. You can stay if you want, or if you got to bounce, you can bounce, though.
No, I'm good, man. If you're going to stay on topic, I'll stick around for a little bit. If you're going to go do something else, then I'll jet.
Yeah, I see a couple of the guys I know really well in the back, so I'm going to let them on.
Okay.
We got Dax. We got Dr. Fourth Wall, and we got Roderick Black. What is up, guys? How'd you guys like that epic beatdown stream? You guys got any questions for me or Hammer? Just
you fellas start. I'm gonna go take a piss.
All right.
Okay. I wanna.
What I gotta say, or go. You go ahead.
I want to start off saying, Frost, thank you for allowing me onto your panel.
Yeah, I told you I was going to let you on. I just wanted to deal with that stuff first.
I understand. I know that we were supposed to talk about how virginity strengthens singlehood today, but
Robert Black is in the chat right now.
This was a more
Merry
pressing matter.
Christmas. All right. Good to see you, Robert.
That I've spoke out on in videos. Matter of fact, right now I'm working on getting a video up there that kind of goes into this whole entire subject, because anybody here can probably agree with this, but one of the main core tenets of MGTOW is that you have to accept that you're a man. And
correct.
Well, these twinkle toes, twinkle tanks, or whatever you want to fucking call them, they don't accept that, so they are not adhering to the philosophy.
Correct.
And therefore they cannot be a part of the fucking philosophy.
Correct.
And it just is what it is.
So when you bring that to their attention, do they answer that? No, they obfuscate it, and they duck, dodge, dive, and dodge again, and they never come to the question. They never come to an answer to that question.
Yeah, it was like dealing with a politician, dude. I swear to God, it was like yes or no questions, and he just couldn't fucking answer them.
It's like I thought I was watching fucking C-SPAN.
I know. And
God
like, it's
damn.
funny. I guess it's sad and also funny that, you know, a freshly turned 20-year-old guy like me understands this stuff much more clearly than they do. And I'm not even MGTOW. Like, you know, I may just say I'm red pill at least. I ain't MGTOW. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
as
sir. Go.
It's as Hammerhand was saying earlier. They are delusional, and they want to co-opt this philosophy to use for their own gain. They're fucking grifters.
Yes.
At the end of the day, that's all they are.
Look, I mentioned this towards the end of the encounter there, where they were talking about he's talking about it's finally nice to finally meet you. So we met before. We met a couple 3 years ago when they tried to dogpile me on a stream dedicated to dogpiling me. And he was in it for 8 fucking hours. 8 hours. 8 hours.
Yeah, it was the stream with that young guy, Lycan Theory.
With Lycan, yeah. He has since had his channel deleted because, I mean, if you want to see somebody that practices real hatred towards bitches, that guy does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, he does. But it just is what it is, man. You know, in those 8 hours, my name was mentioned 800 times.
800 times.
800 times. I have every screenshot of everything that went on for that whole 8 hours. I have the whole 8 hour clip, everything. You know, and it was a pretty terrible first impression. So why would it get better? Why does it get better? You're hanging out with these idiots that call themselves purple pillars. There's no such thing as a fucking purple pillar.
No we both know this. There is no such thing as a purple pill because you can't mix misinformation with knowledge. Knowledge is knowledge, and knowledge represents truth at its corest and most earnest essence.
James Young is here.
There is no misinformation among knowledge.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And is here. Hey.
Correct. When you're young and you grab a cactus patch and somebody tells you, hey, don't slap that on your dick and balls, it's gonna hurt. And you do it anyways.
Well,
it fucking hurts. Okay.
This is why I love you, Hammerhand.
Right on, bro. I appreciate you. You don't ever go back and do it again because you know what the consequences are. You know what's going to happen. We know what happens when you let these kind of people come into your philosophy to corrode and pollute your philosophy, because that's what they'll do.
When you have to use the example of philosophy, I mean, I just look at the Black community. Black community back in the 60s, 60s gave these things a sanctuary within the Black community, and look at how that turned out.
Thank you, Broderick.
Devastating.
Good to see you.
Black community. Absolutely fucking devastating.
All right, hey Tamara, check this out. This is the sticker I made of these guys.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Gentlemen, how are we tonight, gentlemen?
Oh my God, it's
zinc,
Outlaw.
Cookies.
Who is that?
We got
it's Outlaw. What's going on, Outlaw? How you doing?
Hello, Hammerhand. What's up, guys?
What's going on, brothers?
MGTOW.
Let me tell you something. I just watched something that y'all should have been selling tickets to.
Pay-per-view,
son.
I know.
You're talking about this stream right here? Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Look.
This is going to go down in infamy, brother. This is going to become a case study of when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut up.
Dr. Dre is here. Holy shit.
Shut up.
Hello. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Hammerhand, real quick. I don't mean to get off topic for too long, but I saw your Prodigy comic stuff, and I'm loving it.
Oh man, thank you.
I want to show you something real quick. I actually got some comic art stuff of my own because my friends and I are making a graphic novel or a comic book ourselves.
Hammerhand, that reminds me too. So I think the comic book thing you're doing is awesome. And so when I was 19, I did a year in prison because I fucked up. I done got my record clean and haven't been in trouble since. But I came up with like a whole expanded universe of like different heroes and villains that like met up with each other and shit.
Right,
And
of course.
one
Yeah,
day,
this is mine.
they came in and they fucked with my cell and they threw it all away. And I really kind of want to start doing it again. But also, I see all the money that you're putting into yours, and it's like, fuck, dude, I really don't got $30,000 to invest into this.
When I get it finally done, Dr. Fourth Wall, if you want to send that shots of that to my email, man, go send me shots of that because I can't really see it.
Yeah, Dr. Fourth Wall, he's in my I got a fitness Discord. He's got a lot of cool stuff. He's kind of doing the same thing. He's got a bunch of comic book ideas.
Yeah, I can't see
I've
those.
seen a lot of them.
I can't see those.
My bad.
It's all good, brother. It's just too far away.
I mean,
So,
you know, the
Like,
thing.
well,
you know,
what's your email on it if
It's-
I can send it to there?
It's Hammerhand, TMM at Proton Mail.
Okay, yeah, I'll just set up a Proton Mail account.
Cool.
And I'll,
Well, you can send it from anywhere. You don't have to use Proton. You can send it from anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Hammerhand. Unfortunately,
I tried sending it on email, but it didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Hammerhand. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever be able to make, because kind of like you, I have these characters in my head that I've had since I was 19 years old. And with AI art, I've been bringing them to life recently, and it's kind of cool. Like I've probably made 20 or 30 characters with AI art that I had for my stories, and I'm kind of just having fun with that. I don't know if I'll ever make a book or anything. Probably not, because right now I'm saving to get off grid, so that's a little bit more important.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, I definitely think it's really cool what you're doing, dude, and it kind of makes me want to finish my stories.
Man, thanks, gents. I will tell you right now, it takes a lot more than what you think from the outside. You know, when people go and they grab up a book and they start reading a book, and I hated that book, or I loved that book, or it was a mid book, you don't have any idea how much effort goes into getting that book in your hands. I was really kind of surprised at how much it takes to get just to where I've got my 3 posters set up, ready to go. As soon as I get a payment processor, I'm going to put that in, and the posters that I sell are going to fund the first book. But we got to get to that spot first. I should probably be picking up those other 2 posters, maybe just after New Year's, and then I'll display them again. So we'll have something else pretty cool to look at.
All right, so real fast, since Dax is gone, I'm going to kick Dax for a minute, and I'm going to bring on Gem Power.
Okay.
But you know, as I was sitting back listening to this, man.
Come on,
you know,
come on, Outlaw.
Jesus, man.
Come on, Outlaw.
I'm just gonna have to
Feel it.
preach. Man. Might have to give my own Sunday sermon. Look, MGTOW is a very specific solution for very specific people. I've said this.
Well,
on
we got a
Twitter,
strict code, you know.
Let me tell you, it is for normal men. I'm like Hammerhand. I don't use this bullshit language. I tell you all day long, I don't talk faggot speak.
No,
y'all know me by now. Y'all listen to me.
All right.
We don't do faggot speak on Outlaw Show. But look,
no sir.
MGTOW is for normal men who have been done wrong by women.
Period.
Right.
And that is
Amen.
that's
Amen.
in our white paper. That is
Period.
in our white paper.
White
Look,
paper,
there is
yeah.
no misunderstanding what our philosophy says. Period. Now you can willfully obfuscate it. You can be an obtuse motherfucker like they were trying to be. But there's no way past this. This gatekeeping is essential.
Yeah, we
Right.
preach it all the time. You know, gatekeeping is very necessary for keeping this alive, gentlemen.
Yep, and it's kind of
And
like
you know,
or go on, whoever was talking.
If you dilute it, if you start allowing every and anything to come on in, you've compromised.
Sure.
You
Once
have compromised the original goals and objectives that you set out to do.
That's correct.
Plain and
To
simple.
keep the message from being corrupted. Dude, I was
correct.
freaking dying when he said, y'all are transphobes and
Yeah, that's
MGTOW
funny.
did not get attacked. I was dying.
Yeah,
Well,
MGTOW
look.
never gets attacked, man. Come on.
Now look, Hammer, you
It's
you
like,
you
oh,
know
really?
this. I've
Tell
heard
that to YouTube. Tell that to Whoa Jack Off.
Yeah. All right. So my little channel, I've had FBI come to my house twice.
Yeah.
I'm on my 7th channel. The most subs I ever got was 700. They never let me get to 1,000. And I had FBI come to my house twice over stupid fucking bullshit that somebody was like, oh my God, he said this thing that would, and it's like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Well, they
you
did
know
the same
goddamn
thing.
well I wasn't trying to do
Same
nothing.
thing to Chronic. Same thing with me. We've all had visits from the fucking FBI.
Yeah.
Because of butt hurt people that can't get their way.
Yeah.
Yep. One of my next door neighbors, he had the cops come to his front door just because he said something they didn't like.
Yeah, but you think it's not getting ready to pop off in this country? It's getting ready to pop off.
Dude, Hammer, it's almost like they want it. They made a movie about the next Civil War. It's
Yeah,
like
I saw
it's like they're begging for it to happen.
I saw. Well, it's to try to generate fear.
Yeah.
You know, it is. The premise of that movie is fucking absurd, that California and Texas band together.
Yeah, that would never happen.
That's absurd.
Yeah,
that's absurd.
That's happening.
How much you want to bet when that movie comes out, it's going to be like, oh, the left was good and the right were evil and all this shit. Like, I already fucking know what it's going to be.
It won't shock me at all. It won't shock me at all. It's just what normal leftist Hollywood propaganda is. You know?
Well, it's kind of like the Joker 2019 movie, but not based.
Well, I think the 2019 Joker movie was a little unique in the fact that it blasted the name incel into the public consciousness. You know,
yeah,
and
people,
that was a hit campaign on that fucking movie because they just didn't want the movie made because it generates empathy and sympathy for men.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were afraid to go to that movie, and especially after that one Batman movie where some guy showed up dressed like the Joker and did the
shot
shooting.
up the fucking theater.
Yeah. So I remember going to see that movie in theaters, the last Joker that came out, and people were afraid. Like, I know the one where I live, they had cops out front.
Yeah, we were good. When I went to my theater to see it, we were good. There was no issues. There were no police. I typically don't go to hoodie or hood adjacent theaters. I go to a place where it's a tiny bit upscale, not real upscale, but tiny bit, just to kind of ensure things like that. It's not going to stop somebody from busting in and blowing your fucking brains out. I'm just saying, you know.
They had two squad cars at front at the theater I went to.
Well, here in Detroit, it's kind of expected to see the police at the movie theaters. I mean,
sure. I guarantee it. Like I said earlier,
it's just part of course. It's just how it is here.
Black are from Detroit, so we're kind of used to it.
It's kind of like down in West Palm Beach. You know, anything south of Lake Okeechobee now down in Florida is really kind of sketchy. I mean, there's some good neighborhoods out there, but the amount of border jumpers and people that are swimming in from the Gulf and Cuba, even fucking Iranians are coming in through Florida ports now. You know, this country's in a lot of fucking trouble, man. A lot of trouble.
Oh, it is. Given the fact that the feds will literally protect them.
Sure, the feds don't work for you.
Our own citizens.
Yeah, the feds don't work for you.
If I may say this, if people really think that the federal government is our friend, you're dumb. I had to explain this to a friend not really a friend, but a guy I knew. He's like, oh yeah, I believe in the feds. They want what's good. I'm like, have you heard of Lavoy Finicum? The feds shot him in cold blood over a piece of property.
Yeah, they murdered him.
What they do to you.
Lavoy Finicum. They tried to do the same shit with Clive and Bundy. You know,
small town story on that.
Waco
with Clive and Bundy. Clive and Bundy was Lavoy Finicum. Well, it's not complicated, but it's kind of complicated the way that it's portrayed out here in the world. You know, he was traveling with his family for a meeting. He found that the BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, was putting devices on his property, and he was taking the devices down, and they were trying to prosecute him federally for trespassing on his land and doing shit on his land. They were basically trying to do a land grab. They were doing the same thing with Clive and Bundy down south, telling him that he couldn't graze on a certain X amount of property that was adjacent to his property that was his. He had the legal right to do it, but they corralled about 5,000 head of cattle, and then a whole bunch of motherfuckers, including Lavoy Finicum, showed up, and they drove those BLM agents off of that land.
Yeah, they're pretty much trying to do a land grab in Maui after the fight.
Hey, Tim, take care. Merry Christmas, sir. We're going to come up into your country and look for some snow and shit. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off. Hammerhands, Everyone in the chat, Merry Christmas. I have to go make some lunch, so I will see you guys later. Best of the holidays to you. Hope everything is wonderful. Good to see you all. Thank you. All right. We'll see you later. Bye bye. See ya.